Hey folks, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the Pro 200 series from BPX. BPX is a provider of professional barbering tools and hairstyling tools. So again today I'm using the Pro 200 series and I'm doing just a classic cut today. And the reason that I've chosen a classic cut, I want you to just see how easy it is for me to go through the process. And oftentimes, you know, when you have shears that are not as sharp as they should be or they don't cut properly, it takes more time. It's more time consuming. But with these shears, it's like cutting a hot knife through butter. And I wanted to demonstrate that for you. So today, again, as I said, I'm just going to be doing a classic cut. So for me, I like to establish my guide at the crown. So today, I'll be establishing my guide. And again, using the Pro 200 series. And for those of you that are familiar with scissor cutting, you know that what I'm doing right now is I'm using a traveling guide. So we know that there's two types of guides. One is a traveling and one is a stationary. This one is a traveling guide that's going to travel throughout the head. And for this type of cut, if you were to use some product, volumizing product, and round brush it, you could get an incredible amount of volume from this particular type of style. So for those of you that are interested in the BPX product line, you can find it at Bowman Barbers or Greenlife. And for those of you that may be watching this from outside the GTA, if you reach out, go to the website, they will be more than happy to ship to you. For barbers that may be looking at this, that have not had a lot of experience with scissor cutting, this is a great cut to know, because in doing this cut, you're going to become more proficient with layering. And if you're going to do a mid fade, high fade, or a skin fade even, and you have some length on top, it's going to be very beneficial again for you to know this particular technique, because it's going to allow you to blend from shorter to longer. Okay, so I had subdivided the back of the head from the crown to the nape into basically three sections, from the occipital bone down to the nape, where I established my perimeter, and then at the crown I established my guide using a 90-degree angle, and then I just followed my traveling guide all the way through and blended it. Now I'm just going to cross-check across the back here to make sure there's no corners that I missed. Okay, so now, as I just explained, I finished the back. Now I've come to my side. So I want to identify the length that I want here on the side, and obviously I want it to blend well with the back. So I think in this particular case, I'm going to be using zero elevation, a slight angle, over directing, like such. And this is where a lot of people have difficulty. They don't know where to go from here to blend this. So what you might want to remember is just come in behind the ear like so. You're picking up the end of your guide from here, and you're blending it with here, and you're following it all the way down. And you'll see now that all the corners have been removed, and it will blend nicely. Okay? Once you've done that, you're going to come back up here again, just above the temple. Continue with that same pattern. And again, the Pro 200 series, as you can see, they're just so well balanced and they're so comfortable. So folks, as you can see now, I'm finishing the classic cut by just blending my fringe in with the rest. And with this type of cut, it gives you flexibility because you can have a center part, you can have a side part, wherever you choose. But again, I hope that this demo has helped you to realize the quality of the Pro 200 shears. And for me, as a veteran hairstylist, I absolutely love them, and that's why I endorse the brand. So happy haircutting.